I am Alicia So Awesome. This is Dating in Atlanta part, I don't know. If you guys have been watching me from the beginning, you know I've been dating a series of guys in Atlanta and basically vlogging the process along the way. I'm currently dating 3 guys. Guy number 1 has been around for months. He's been around since the beginning of my vlogging. It's initially for a long time he was my favorite. He plans these like really cute dates and he's very much a pleaser, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but he's Team Alicia. Like, definitely whatever it takes to keep me comfortable. He makes me feel beautiful and all those things. The problem with guy number 1 is that he is a drinker, a heavy drinker. And for me, him being a drinker, I don't know, you'll hop in his car, it'll be beer bottles in the back of his car, empty beer bottles. You know what I mean? He's a drinker, he's a smoker, like, so he be high and he be drunk, and it's like, so I have a long history of substance abuse in my family. And because of that, I will not tolerate anybody with any substance abuse problems. I've seen it take people I love from good people to horrible people. From my father is a drinker, my brother, my uncle. You know, my uncle abused drugs before his death. Drugs took him to his grave. Like, my brother went from being like this fantastic person to somebody I don't even know fooling around with drugs. So for me, it's a no. I'm not dealing with anybody with any known substance abuse problems. So that was our issue. That's my issue with guy number 1, is that he abuses alcohol. He don't even like to admit that he abuses alcohol. But if it's one thing I know how to pay attention to situations. So I've told him a while ago, like, we cannot, I don't want to deal with you and your habits. He's currently saying that he's working on them. That is a process, right? To work on stuff like that is a process. He's got some time to go. So he's actively working on it. So he says, but we hung out like 3 days ago. He gets out of the car. I hear bottles in the back seat. So anyway, that is something he's going to have to work on his own. So that's my issue with guy number 1. I will not be in a relationship with somebody who has known substance abuse issues, right? His substance is alcohol. Guy number 2 is relatively new to my series. If you watched the last video, you heard me comment that he is a heavy smoker, like smokes weed all day long. And because of that, you know how, if you're a smoker, I guess maybe you don't know, but if you're somebody who doesn't smoke, the smell takes me, like, it's just something I'm not accustomed to. So when I'm getting close to him and stuff like that, like the smell of his hands on my face and stuff like that, I don't like the smell. So it makes me super duper hesitant about anything intimate, kissing or anything like that, because I'm like, the smell just, you know what I mean? Maybe for some people it's not a big deal, but for me, I just can't take the smell of it, like, at all. Like, it's in his hair because he smokes, so when I'm playing with his hair, like, I just can't take the smell. Guy number 2 also watches my vlogs, and he specifically told me in the beginning, don't put him on here. I'm like, politely, you will be on here. So guy number 2 know what's up. He definitely knows what's up because he watches my vlogs. And of course, guy number 2, his strength is that he is a very good communicator. He's going to FaceTime me all day. If I don't answer FaceTime, he's going to send me a video. If I don't respond to the video quick enough, he's going to send me a text message. Love it. I love the fact that he's so engaged in us communicating effectively. So that's guy number 2 strength, is communication. Guy number 1 strength is he plans these really cute dates. Like, he just plans these really cute dates. I'm always intrigued by his dates. Guy number 3 is a new kid on the block. Very new to my dating series. Initially, guy number 2, guy number 3, when I met him, he really tried to, like, I walked up to him, we're having a conversation, basically, like, ignored me. I thought it was funny. Yeah, like, you can't ignore me, sir. Anyway, guy number 3 is very accommodating. Very much. He's a big date planner, so we don't just date and go one place, we go to 5 places, you know. So it's like, oh, you want to go to smoke, we're going to go to a hookah spot, then we're going to go to dinner, you know, then we're going to go down this place and have drinks, then we're going to go here, you know. Like, he's a very good planner, date planner. I'm always excited, ear to ear, like my face hurts when I'm with guy number 3, because the amount of time he takes to plan these cute dates, I'm so intrigued. I spoke to all of them have very, very, very good things about them that I just so love. I spoke to guy number 1 yesterday. Basically, he wanted to hang out, and I basically told him I cannot hang out. I was hanging out with guy number 3, and I basically told him when we communicated that I liked guy number 3, and he basically told me like he gets it. He still feels like I should give him a chance, and I'm like, no chance. I just don't want to deal with somebody with those type of habits. You know what I mean? So because we've been friends for years and years and years, and we date on and off, I'll always be his friend, but I will not date open alcoholic. Yeah, he's got to work on those things on his own. So between the 3 of them and through this series, I have had a hard time just kind of like summing up like who do I want to be my guy, right? Because ultimately that's what I'm looking for. And me and guy number 3 are currently on a staycation. Don't know what a staycation is. Like, we're in town, but we're staying at like a 5-star hotel. And I had a conversation with guy number 3 yesterday. Basically, like, we have these conversations where we kind of assess like where are we, like, what do you want? Is there something I can do or you can do to improve our relationship, right? And he didn't have anything that he felt like we could do to improve, but I felt like we should talk more. He is a very texter, but if we're texting all day, we should be able to put some time aside to talk. He has a very good job, so he's very business oriented, but his job takes a lot of his time, so time is an issue with him. But when he does have the time, he's a very good planner. So yeah, guy number 3 is my pick. He's kind, he's open, he is goal driven, he is fine to me. He's Team Alicia. Yeah, he's very much concerned about what I got going on. What do I want? How can I make you happy? Yeah, I like guy number 3. So I'm hoping like as time goes on, we can definitely lock in on something extremely serious, like commitment. He definitely says we're there. I just know I have to tie up some loose ends. I have to communicate with guy number 1 and guy number 2 that guy number 3 is my preference, and that, yeah, it'll be difficult. Guy number 1 is sensitive, very sensitive when it comes to me and me voicing how I feel. So it's always kind of hard for me to tell him things straight up. I will find the words. Guy number 2 is younger than me, and he'll be fine. Like, he has not been around as long as guy number 1, but he's been around longer than guy number 2 though. So that's probably going to take him for a loop. But yeah, the person that's going to hold my attention, make me be a better person, up my game as far as my career, and continue to encourage me to be better will be guy number 3. He's goal driven. He's like successful. Yeah, he checks all the boxes. So I will keep you updated on me and guy number 3. We have a day planned, but I wanted to stop by Phipps Plaza and get some perfume and some makeup for tonight, so I look like $1 million plus. And that's it. You guys stay tuned. Please continue to like, share, and repost my videos, and I'll see you guys soon.